not sure if everybody knows this, but Mike is really excited today. Take a look at his socks. Those are...
No, I didn't say take that picture.
Football socks. So that's like what, the end zone? That's the actual field?
The yard line.
The yard line, all of that. And this is, of course, you planned this because this ties into college football and the playoffs.
It was actually just happened to be wearing the socks today, but I'm excited about it.
I noticed.
He's really, really excited about this next segment. Okay, so tonight's game being played at Notre Dame in South Bend, in Indiana, which currently looks like this. Is this something I can get excited about?
So this video from College Game Day analyst Kirk Herbstreit, who, by the way, was just in L.A. doing the NFL game last night, and then to this scene here in Indiana, and it looks like he's enjoying it as well. I mean, it just, we wanted to dig into what is going to happen tonight because so much has changed with the college football playoff. There's his dog, too.
So cute.
His dog's playing out there.
I love it.
Okay. Well, Trevor, a college football analyst at ESPN, joining us now to talk about this. I know I'm excited about it. I want to jump right in because this is something that will be new to even the most diehard college football fans. What is different this year about the playoff as it launches here on ABC later tonight?
It expanded from 4 teams to 12 teams. With the 4-team playoff in the past, the usual suspects were the ones that everybody was talking about, and nobody else really had a chance to get there. So we're always talking about Alabama and Georgia and Ohio State at the end of the season. Now with 12 teams, you've got fan bases all over the country that never had a chance at getting into the tournament that now have a chance. They're in the dance, and it has elevated the passion and the excitement at a national level for college football far beyond what it's ever been. And keep in mind that college football is the most passionate sport with the most passionate fans in all of sport in the United States. Now it's elevated to an even higher level.
So I get that it expands, the field expands in terms of who's playing, but why should people, maybe like me, who might not be so interested in football, why should we care about this?
Because what you're watching is not just who wins or loses a game. You're watching fan bases that either are exhilarated or crushed for an entire year. Look at Ohio State. They lost to their rival Michigan for the 4th year in a row in the last game of the regular season. Crushing defeat. But Ohio State made the playoff. They have a chance to win the national championship. If they do, it helps to erase that Michigan loss. But if Ohio State loses in the first round, it will be 2 consecutive home losses to end the season, including the Michigan, and it will be the most miserable 365 days, maybe in Buckeye history, until they get to play Michigan again next year.
Man, sounds like drama and tragedy all rolled into one.
It is. That Ohio State-Michigan game was pure cinema. Okay, so what are some of the other matchups that we should be looking out for?
Well, I think that Indiana-Notre Dame is fascinating because it is high-tech against old school.
Yeah.
High tech is Indiana with their high flying passing attack. Curtis Rourke at quarterback and his receivers have been fantastic. Notre Dame wants to turn this into an old school slugfest. They want to party like it's 1979. They just want to run the ball and run it because if it turns into a quarterback duel, Indiana has the edge. And so it'll be interesting to see which side, the high tech or the old school slugfest, prevails in this one because it is a completely different pair of styles.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We know Indiana played Purdue in the snow. This sounds like it's going to be a snowy scene in South Bend. Should be a fantastic atmosphere and a great view. We appreciate you breaking it down as always, Trevor. Thanks so much.
Yeah, Trevor, I even got excited.
See?
Yeah, it's going to be great. You got to tune in tonight.
Thanks, guys.
He said enjoy, and we appreciate it. Thanks so much. Be sure to watch the kickoff for the college football playoff. That's tonight at 8 o'clock, Indiana, Notre Dame, 8 o'clock, and then followed by Eyewitness News after the action. Well, we know getting a dinner reservation, especially during the holidays here in New York, it's a bit of a challenge,
Just
right?
complaining about that.
Yeah, Danny was. I mean, I never go out, so I wouldn't know.
I was going to say, I don't either, really. But this is a thing, and to get some of the hottest tables, some people are seeking the black market for help. We're talking about hundreds of dollars just to make a reservation. Now the system may be changing for all. We'll have the details.
And it was a wild day yesterday. From Pennsylvania to Manhattan, CEO murder suspect Luigi Mangione facing federal charges. So what is next? We are breaking it down.